Show classic.
I'm coolin' with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio. I'm coolin' with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio.
Check it, bust it, tune it up. It's the corrupt novelist, Nas involved in this liveness. Radio wave slaves thrive inside of this wake up show flow. Hip hop's alarm clock, the bomb spot. Mellow with ganja that makes my eyes turn yellow. See reclined on my leather sofa. However close to 9 p.m. Joe Bricks, Kid Tech, I could just see him on the 1 and 2 son. My blended crew pour the rum 92.3. Number 1 in the smoke, representing DJs. Sways the whole C police the most. What a collaboration. See, I'm comatose, no pork, just knowledge, and I'm born once more. It's the beat that blesses the street deep in the 9-4. Hip hop's last prophet henceforth in existence. The 92.3 megahertz will exert radio waves to slaves for a phenomenal distance. Electrons to bear the slice the cheeks so you can hear some slum literature. Consider it will numb your eardrum, kid. You're sleeping like a latter day saint, but swaying King Tech will wake you up on Saturday. 9 to 12 verbal junkies overdosing Joe Quicks to get you fixed to the mix and then them ghosts win. In your sleep I slap you with the lethal doses of medicine. So wake up with organizing the brethren. King Tech Joe Quicks better than your last fix. Severing whackness with sway the host dose of fat mix. Baby doors frontin' so Saturday nights open. Hopping on the 101 time scoping 92.3 degrees choking on chocolate. And from down smoking Prince Poland blows up from LA to Hoboken and I'm out.
What's up, people? Man, oh man, I gotta find my voice. I haven't been, well, that's not true. I was gonna say I haven't been talking that much, but I haven't been talking that much this morning. Yesterday I had 10 phone appointments. So maybe the voice is suffering. Then again, I was also up Facebook talking to Angie at, what time was it, Angie? 1 in the morning? Good Lord, she was awake and I was awake, and my brain was just going 100 miles an hour. And anyway, so she was online. I was like, what are you doing, girl? I'm the vampire in this family. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Road to a Million. I'm Daron Campbell. I'm your real estate mentor. I'm really excited for everything that's going on. Those 10 appointments I was on yesterday, a good number of them were people who are ready to join the business, join our tribe, join EXP, take control of their life, take control of their finances, take control, create some passive income. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you are thinking about where your retirement income, where your passive income, where your other streams of income are going to come from, then you're going to be stuck being transactional for the rest of your life. And that is not what you want to do. Hey, doing a deal is great. There's nothing more exhilarating in the moment that bam, buyer says yes, seller says yes, let's go. Nothing more exciting in the moment than, hello, Mr. Campbell, we have recording. Your deal, your transaction has closed. Now that's exciting. Nothing more exciting in the moment. Well, at least I thought there was nothing more exciting than that moment. You want to know what's more exciting? You want to know what's more exciting than getting a call from escrow saying your transaction has closed? What's more exciting is taking a snapshot of your revenue share number when you have earned some serious money passively. Oh my God. You know, we've got revenue share day at EXP is the day when you get your deposit for your revenue share for the people that you've introduced to EXP. And when they close transactions, you participate. Well, let me tell you, there is nothing more exciting than getting paid for something you didn't have to go out and hustle for. Oh my God, you want to try that? That's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I want you to go. That's the road to a million. Hey, you know what? There's one thing. There's one idea about being on the road to a million, and you picture that metaphor. I want you to picture it in a couple of different ways. Think about the road to a million. You're in a Ferrari. You're trying to get into a Ferrari to get on that road to a million because you want to go 150 miles an hour. You know, right now, I think up till now, most of us have been, kind of on the road to a million in a Pinto. So depending on where you are at your station in life, where you are, in, your career or your quest for success, you could rate what kind of vehicle you've been in on your road to $1 million or your road to success, if you want to rename it something else. The fact is, maybe up until this point in your life, you've been in a Pinto, a 72 broken down Pinto. You remember the ones that used to blow up when somebody rear-ended them? I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that, but Pintos used to be very popular because they were a good, inexpensive car. And but there was a period of time when somebody rear-ended you in a Pinto, it would blow up. So Ford had to recall all the Pintos, and I remember I had an aunt who had a Pinto, loved her Pinto. But anyway, oh man, you guys are going way back. Karen and Angie talk about gremlins with curtains. Oh God. Well, anyway, so the metaphor. Back to the metaphor. Maybe you've been on the road to $1 million in that kind of vehicle for all of your life, and now by joining us, by being part of this tribe, this group, this crew. Hey, LaTanya. By being part of this posse, maybe we're speeding you up. Maybe we're helping you get yourself into, a Corvette or something a little quicker than a Pinto. And then maybe when your skills are sharp and you're really good, you're in a Ferrari on that road to $1 million. And we're really trying to get you in that Ferrari on the road to $1 million, right? Right. Well, now let's take the metaphor one step further. I want you to get into a Tesla supercar on the road to $1 million. You want to know why? Tesla supercar drives itself while you sit there and relax. I liken that in my brain, if you can tell, I think in pictures, I liken that to revenue share, passive income streams that happen whether I show up or not. That's like being in a Tesla supercar doing 200 miles an hour while the car drives itself. Hello, that's my metaphor. When I think of a road to $1 million, that's what I'm riding in, you guys. I got room for 50 in this vehicle. It's special made for me. So I want all of you to come with me. But the fact of the matter is, think about it. Think about it. We hustle. We could be on the road to $1 million. And I'm going to try to help you get the skill set to get you there. But then when you start thinking on a higher platform, what is it that's going to help you put that car, that Tesla, on autopilot, hands off? You could be in Hawaii right now, and your 50 grand for this month would still show up. I hope you have something like that in mind. And if you don't, you ought to be thinking about something like EXP, because that's where autopilot lives, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're not thinking that way, you need to talk to me a little bit more so I can help you start thinking that way, because think about how hard you work right now. And think about how difficult it is for the money to start rolling in. You work hard, right? I know everybody on this feed works hard, and the money doesn't just fall out of the sky. Well, you start building your revenue share and money will start falling out of the sky. It's like that. It's like that. That's why I want you guys to get there. If you don't have, and then what you're going to do beyond that, when we get to advanced, like Success 505, we're going to be talking about buying income producing property, collecting properties that cash flow, buying properties that create, mega cash flow for you. So what I'd like to see you do, if you want to step back, look at the big picture, I'd like you to hustle, get your skills together so that you can make a lot of money, right? Then I want you to get your autopilot money going, the money, the passive income that starts coming in. And once you have massive passive income, then you can step it up and start acquiring assets that continue to pay you. So I think you should take your massive passive income and buy income producing assets with it. So imagine this. You're a kick-ass real estate agent. You know how to make $500,000 to $1 million a year selling real estate. Great, fantastic, good start. Second, you build a team through your EXP brokerage opportunity, and you put 10 people in the organization who can put 10 people in. 10 who get 10. 10 who get 10. If they all cap, you make $30,000 a month. 10 who get 10, 30 grand a month. There's your autopilot money right there. Just 10. Just 10 who get 10. If you need more specifics about that, talk to me. But 10 who get 10 gets you 30 grand a month. Then, now that's autopilot money. Now I want you to take that 30 a month and start to invest it into multi-family properties and income producing properties. And now you got autopilot money paying for autopilot more money. Hello, Freedom! I just showed up. Freedom, here we come. Marlon, blow something up, because that's the Holy Grail, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Holy Grail. That's how it's supposed to happen. You got the order of things. You got it. Get really good at selling real estate. Make a bunch of money doing that. Get your passive income stream together by introducing EXP to every real estate agent you know. I'm asking you to just do 2 a day. And if you get 10 who get 10, that's it. 10 who get 10, I got you down for 30 G's a month, ladies and gentlemen. Are you hearing me? Come on. How much simpler does the roadmap get than that? Okay? Wait a minute. Where's the model? Where's the model? I don't have it here. Dang it, where is it? I showed you the diagram. 10 who get 10. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. 10 who get 10. Wait, I think I found it. Hold on. I created this. Whoa, here we go. I've shown you this before, right? There it is. 10 who get 10. Keep it simple. There's you. These are your first 5. These are your second 5, and each of them does the same thing you did. That's 10 who get 10. Then let me show you how the model works after that. 10 who get 10. Can we see that it's out of focus? I'll read it to you. I'll send this to you too if you don't have it. But 10 who get 10. Simple, simple, simple. If you're not talking to 2 people a day, what are you doing? I'm trying to deliver you to freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We got a cruise to go on. Remember? We're going on a cruise. Then we're going to be on that cruise, and we're all going to be making money while we're on the cruise. Isn't that exciting? All right, here's how it works. You get 10 people. All they have to do is cap inside of their brokerage business. 10 who get 10, all of whom cap. And you know capping at EXP is very easy, very, very easy, right? So if they cap, your first level people pay you 2,800 times 10, which is 28,000. That's over $2,000 a month right there, free money. Then those 10 who get 10 will add another 328,000 to your bottom line. Hello, and that totals, ladies and gentlemen, that totals $356,000. Do the math. You don't believe me? Do the math. $356,000 in passive income is just under $30,000 a month. What would you do with $30,000 a month that you didn't have to hustle for? What if you just woke up this morning and it was revenue share day and you saw a deposit in your bank account of $30,000? Come on, what are you doing? Angie, you saw 80,000. 80,000 is the gross commission income that any of these agents have to make for the whole year. That puts the maximum into your revenue share plan. So everybody you recruit, the idea is that they're a real estate agent. If you're in the real estate business, you ain't making 80 grand, you're not really in the real estate business, right? Right. So 80,000 bucks is the max that EXP ever deals with. Everything over that is you don't even do a split. You don't have a split. It's 80-20 until the company makes $16,000, which means any agent who makes 80,000 pays the company 16,000. Boom, that's it. They're on 100% after that. So if you had 10 who got 10, let me see. I'll send this to you guys, but here you go. I'm trying to get it in focus. There. 10 who get 10. Look at that. Look at the math. 10 who get 10. I know it's not very focused. But 10 who get 10, 2,800 times 10 is 28,000. Then 32 times 100, $32,800, $3,280 times 100, $328,000, and that total is $356,000 a year. All right, I'll send that to you. Marlon will send that to you. If you're not thinking like that, then you're in slow motion. You're in some kind of pinto. I'm trying to put you on autopilot in a Tesla, doing 200 miles an hour, straight to freedom's door. That's where I want you to go. That's the way I want you to think. Hello? Is that how we're thinking? If you're not thinking like that, then you're on the slow road to China. You're in a pinto, right, T? Come on, Lydia. Come on, Latanya. You guys know what you need to be doing. Why aren't you doing it? Let's go. Let's go. Give me 2, talk to 2 a day, 2 people a day. You'd be surprised at how people are receptive to this concept. You'd be surprised at how much noise EXP is making. I talk to 4 or 5 or 6 people a day, and shockingly, more and more, I mean, like really more and more every day, people are like, yeah, I heard about you guys. Tell me more. Yeah, I heard about that company. Tell me more. Maybe it has to do with the constant press releases that say, hey, EXP just crossed 20,000 agents, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, maybe it's that they say EXP grossed $157 million last quarter. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this horse is out of the barn and it's running. And if you don't get on your cowboy boots and your hat, you're gonna be left in the dust. You better get ready. You better get ready and saddle up. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of that damn Pinto. Come on, T. No Pintos. Like you said, no Pintos. Get out of the Pinto. Let's get you into a Tesla, autopiloting your way to freedom. Man, if you woke up with that kind of deposit in your bank account, come on, how would you feel? Think about how that feels. I wake up and bing, I look at my phone and hello, somebody just deposited 30 grand. What? Come on, get 10 who get 10. Just get 10 people. Help identify those 10 people and ask me what to do to help you close them. And then we'll do the same thing for them. Don't you see how easy it is? Why do we make success so difficult? Why do we make freedom so hard? It's not hard. It's not hard. You got the tools in your hand. Remember our broadcast from a couple days ago? What's already in your hand that could deliver you a little bit of freedom? I contend that I'm just telling you about something that's in your hands right now. It's in the hands of most of you already. 10 who gets 10 will send you to freedom. What? Only 10 people? Come on. Take those 10 people. Let's introduce 10 to the concept. Those that join, will teach them how to teach 10. That's it. That's it. You want to be free or not? What are we talking about? Come on. All right. Hey, Tam, welcome. All right. So I was just thinking to myself about a property I just sold, and the funny thing about the property is, you know, I hear a lot of people moaning, complaining, bitching a little bit about the way cities are changing. Cities are gentrifying. Traditionally, ethnic neighborhoods are being gentrified. People are buying up the cities. Every city you can think of. LA, big time. I'm flying to Chicago tomorrow. Chicago West Side, big time. Areas where people formerly would not even go, they're over there drinking coffee, walking their poodle. Hello, you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? So now let me ask you this. So instead of bitching and moaning about it, why don't you find a way to get in the way of that progress? What do you mean get in the way of that progress, Daron? Get in the way? Yeah, insert yourself into the progress and be part of the progress instead of part of the bitching and whining, moaning, broke crowd that's upset about it. Look, if gravity is gonna happen anyway, then why don't you just roll with it? Use it to your advantage. You see what I'm saying? If you know a neighborhood's changing, you want to sit around and bitch and moan and cry about it? Why don't you just become the agent of change? See, the reason I'm thinking of this is because I was just talking to Angie about the old neighborhood. We went to high school together. We're talking about the neighborhood. Well, guess what? The old neighborhood don't look like the old neighborhood anymore. Hello? And what do you want to be in that old neighborhood? The #1 real estate agent in that old neighborhood. Because look, the fact is, time changes things, right? And those empty nesters are there. Their kids don't want the places. The kids want to live somewhere else. The kids are grown and gone. The houses are older. They're a little deteriorated. They need renovation. They need fresh money. What should you be? Instead of a naysayer upset about change, why don't you become the agent of change? Uh-oh, hello, church is in session. Come on, Marlon. Did you blow something up? Blow it up again. Revelation, ladies and gentlemen. Gentrification is your best friend. Gentrification can make you rich. Hello. That property I just sold, people have been there for 50 years. Guess what? Some different kind of people want that neighborhood and came in and paid cash over the asking price. Hello. 7 offers, all cash, above the asking price. What did I just do? Did I ruin someone's life? Or did I just get somebody 5 times as much money as they ever thought they would get for that place? Hello, gentrification is your best friend. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be mad. If you can't beat them, charge them. I love that one. If you can't beat them, charge them. You might as well get paid. You might as well get paid for the process. If the neighborhood is going to change, then I might as well get rich changing the damn thing, right? Because am I going to stop the change from happening? No. So should I facilitate the change and get paid? Yes. Should I take somebody who's 75 or 80 years old and owned the house for 40 years? Should I put $1 million in cash in their bank account and help that retirement be smooth and simple? Yes. Is that change going to happen whether I do that or not? Yes. So should I get in the way of and get paid along the way? Yes. What are you doing? Come on now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing? Are you letting change get you down? Are you letting change get you rich? What? I got rich off of change. You can get rich off of change. I don't need dollars. I need change. Change is how you get paid. That's good. That's good. You know what's funny? I don't even script this stuff. I'm making this up as I go. No, I'm winging it. I'm winging it. No, but the point is the concept I'm not winging. The words as I tell you guys I am. I'm coining these phrases as we go. Man, oh man, if you can't beat them, change them, Tam. Let's go. If you can't beat them, charge them and get paid in change. Change is going to make you rich. Let's do this together. Choose the area you want to take over. That might be the best business plan you ever had. Why go where everybody who looks the same and acts the same and sells the same stuff? Why go there when you can find an area that's about to change? Why don't you go where the change is about to happen? Why don't you get ahead of the change? Why don't you become the dominant, known, most famous agent in the area of change? Oh my God, who ever thunk of such a thing? Why don't you go to what they used to call the bad neighborhood and take over? Why don't you? What is this? Leave me alone. What if you went there and became that agent? Come on, it might even be easier for you to go in there and become the dominant agent because of some certain advantages you might already have. Hello, anybody thinking? Anybody thinking? Can you think of some advantage you might have over your colleagues? Think about it. Do you have any advantage? Could I be that agent from the old neighborhood? Could those people maybe identify with me? Maybe trust me? Maybe feel me a little more than some of my competitors? Is that my natural advantage? Should I take advantage of my natural advantages? Ladies and gentlemen, are you thinking? Are you thinking? You putting on your thinking cap? If you can't beat them, charge them. If you can't stop the change, get rich during the change. Come on, you guys. Come on, I'm preaching. This is some real stuff here. When you choose your farm, when you choose your area of specialization, does it hurt you to choose a sub area where change might be happening? Something that's dynamic, that people are like scrambling to have? Isn't it more fun to list something where you're gonna get 20 offers because people are like, oh my God, that's the hottest neighborhood in town? Isn't it worth working a little harder to get listings in that area where the trend is going than it is to just be out there where everybody else is just trading stuff the normal way? Why don't you go to the hot area that everybody's all upset about and become the dominant agent there? Woo! Hello, is there gonna be a shortage of offers? Is there gonna be a shortage of buyers? Are you gonna be able to help somebody who never thought they'd sell that place for that kind of money? Think about it. It's a specialty. It's an area of expertise.
4,
it's a
6,
people are
9,
calling me
3.
in the middle of church. Don't call me in the middle of church. People, I'll sell your house later today. All right, listen, I want you guys to think about that. Be deliberate about where you work, where you spend your time, where you're aiming, where are you aiming your business machine gun? Where are you aiming it? Is it an area that makes sense to spend a little extra time diving in because the wave is coming that way? You ever thought about that? Is the wave going somewhere that you can see? Look, the obvious always happens. It just doesn't happen instantly. The obvious always happens. It just doesn't happen instantly. So if you see where the trend is going, Close your eyes and think 5 years from now, what's this going to look like? 5 years from now, what is this going to look like? Where is the public transportation going? Where are they building more stops? Where are they building more lines? Where are they building more depots? Where are they building more apartment buildings over retail? Where is the development trend going? Now, how can you go and get out in front of it and get paid because of it? Hello, those people's property values are going up. Those people's property values are going crazy. Those people are empty nesters. Those people are going to sell, and when they do, they're going to get 10 offers. Hello, would you rather have 10 offers than none? Would you rather have 25 offers than one? Then go to where the action is. Be deliberate. Hello, it's obvious. You see the writing on the walls. Now go get into it. Get in the way of change. Get in the way of change. That's where the paycheck is. That's where the guaranteed paycheck is, okay? And then once you sell that, I'm gonna show you how to parlay that. Once you've sold that one, now you mail to the whole neighborhood. You knock on every door. You say, you know what I just sold that place for? I just sold your neighbor's house. You know what I just sold it for? I made a miracle happen. I am the specialist in this neighborhood. I know who's buying. I am the reason for the change. You can thank me later when I put that big deposit into your escrow account. Ladies and gentlemen, get out in front of the change. Go make something crazy happen. That's how you get paid. That's how you transcend. That's how you separate yourself from the competition. Don't just look and be like every other real estate agent that you see being average, just over broke. Come on, do something different. Be innovative. Put a tagline on your name. Put a tagline on your business. Say who you are. Let everybody know, and go get that business right in the way of change. Insert yourself right in the way of change. If change is going to happen, it's going to have to run me over because I'm going to be in the way. You should adopt that attitude and watch your paycheck go. Watch your paychecks happen. Watch your bank account swell. That's what I'm telling you to do. I just gave you some sage wisdom. The pulpit is on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you got something from this. I hope you were listening. I hope you were listening. If there's any way I can help you do this, let's go. Remember, we're trying to get into a Tesla. We're trying to put it on autopilot. We're putting it on 200 miles an hour, and the road to success is going to be easy for us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Daron Campbell. I'm your real estate mentor, and I'm going to see all of you at the top. That's what's up. Make it a great day, everybody. Hey, I'm going to hit you probably from Chicago tomorrow. Make it a great day. Peace.
Yo, it's the wake up show. My genetic makeup take up 130 pounds of beef. But lyrics shake up like January 17th. Crossover 16th. Them seeds is fossils. Protect your neck and wear a bulletproof vest on your tonsils. Amateurs bandage your cornea. Cause you don't want to see California. See arsenic spitting arsenic. With sway tech and Joe Quicks on the mix. Spinal meningitis ain't as stiff as the whip of brass. Cast out slash like racist crackers with whips. Come equipped. You're losing your paraphernalia. I'm a hip hop apostle. Singing the gospel like Mahalia Jackson. It's Saturday. 9 until the break of dawn. Put cocaine on my tongue, you got crack. Now rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on.
I'm fooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio. I'm fooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio.
Saturday night, get live, set it off right. Swing with my peeps, King Tech. You'll pass the mic and turn the up tier. You hear the speaker blow. Red sky is 9 o'clock. Time for the wake up show. To the breaker, you think I'm a sage on what I say. Day, cause it rhymes with sway. My word is born on the scene. Blotting out the mainstream. With it right with your quakes on the mix. Late in the night, so soon in, cause the crew don't sleep. Moving in your Jeep, but not